Limber up, everybody. All right, these are the pre-show stretches. All right, everybody. Ladies, get in front of your television sets.
Limburg, not Cedarburg.
Yes. Here we are. It's a big show. It's
Mini hump
8:02.
day.
8:02 on. It's not really a hump day. It's
Mini
like
hump day.
Tuesday, but
No,
it's not.
mini
it's,
hump.
Okay, so
Tuesday acting as Wednesday, getting us. We get past this. We
It's
get
like
humping.
it's like the metric system. Goodbye. Here's the
Metric Simpsons.
Thieves.
Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
You know, Jack, it's really important. I think that you cross your I's and dot your T's. Every headline this morning is got Mr. Comey and Miss Letitia James.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before you get into the TIDs and other things.
Oh,
This week's episodes of the Jack Henke Show are being underwritten by the Cedarburg Chamber of Commerce.
I was gonna get to that.
Cultivating. You gotta do the underwriters right away, dude.
Right away. No. It's smoother if you ease
No.
people into it.
There's no easing on a mini hump day. You get right after it.
All right.
Cultivating Cedarburg's economic success by supporting a vibrant business environment and promoting our unique community character, and reminding you to try to shop local this holiday season whenever you can. In particular, on Saturday, it's Small Business Saturday.
Okay. So I've got the same copy here on my computer.
Okay.
And we're gonna settle for that reading of that.
Okay, go ahead. You gotta do this.
I will absolutely do that and more.
Maggie gets a double.
This week's episodes of the Jack Henke Show are brought to you by the Cedarburg Chamber of Commerce, cultivating Cedarburg's economic success by supporting a vibrant business environment and promoting our unique community character, and reminding you to try and shop local this holiday season whenever you can.
Especially,
dude,
this Saturday is Small
Yes.
Business Saturday.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, well, you did all right. Mine was better.
Yours sounded like the ag report.
Leave those frickin' farmers alone.
Yeah. Hey, teacher, leave those farmers alone.
That's right.
Listen closely. Dot your I's and cross your T's, because James Comey and Miss James are tossed. The cases are tossed. So says the Wall Street Journal. So says the New York Times. Charges tossed for two Trump foes, Comey and James. And just in case you were wondering. Where is it here? Oh, it didn't make the USA Today. Instead, we have on here that apparently a little turkey talk may boost your mental health. This is a farm somewhere, a sanctuary where you can cuddle a turkey and tell it your problems. And whatever happens after that, well, we don't really, we're not going to get into that on the show. But I guess it's very romantic. So there we are.
That's what you got?
No,
Turkeys, cuddle with the turkey.
Cuddle with the turkeys. Yeah. It's in the cover of the USA Today. All of these periodicals, of course, which you can find at the Cedarburg Public Library on Hanover Avenue.
Do you? Oh wait, you got the Wall Street Journal?
I do.
Because there's an article in there today that was behind the paywall, so I couldn't get it.
Oh,
I saw the
come
headline.
on down. This
All
is
right.
what the library is for.
Right.
We have no paywalls unless you have fines.
I don't. If you did your job, I don't.
If I did my job. Oh, God.
This is the last week that you can turn in three canned goods to get rid of a library fine.
Yeah.
At the
Zots those fees, man. Come in and help.
Good thing
people.
one of us knows what's going on at the library.
Yeah, I was busy talking about romantic turkeys.
This is better. This is in today's Wall Street Journal. Are you drinking water?
Yeah.
No.
a little dehydrated this morning. No, I actually physically felt like, what's wrong with me? And I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't had water yet in November.
in November. You're cutting it close. It's you almost run out in November there, dude.
It's very important.
Half of the guests at Thanksgiving dinners around the country this year will be stoned.
Really?
That's out of today's Wall Street Journal. That's why I'm asking you.
Well,
And then I went to click on the article, and the paywall comes up.
they shut you down.
That's right. So that's all I got. That's
So
all.
to get over it, Jack took a gummy.
Yeah.
So interesting. I'll have to fish out that article at some
Yeah.
point. Half. They think half?
Yeah, don't talk
50%.
until you look it up. Look it up. You'll find it.
All right. On our break, I'll pull that up.
Okay.
But it's interesting that half of your that's
Yes,
wild. That's
I
crazy.
know. Well, I suppose the other half.
I suppose
drunk,
half, but then in theory,
half are drunk, half are stoned. Nobody's sober. Nobody drive home. That's your punishment for getting high.
sounds like
at
a
Thanksgiving.
dangerous,
You have to stay with your relatives until Friday.
dangerous. Oh, there you go. Yeah, better just drink water, folks.
That's when. Do you know that this year is going to be an all-time high of 72 million motorists hitting the roads for
Sure, you
Thanksgiving?
can't fly. The airlines are
Well, that's what
kaputnik.
people are counting on, and then
Yeah.
trains are overbooked too.
Are they?
Yeah, so planes,
It's actually
trains, and
good. But,
automobiles.
nice to see. Yeah, right. So we a whole bunch of those stories going on out there. Those aren't pillows. Anyway, so what you got? You see a bunch of local
Yes.
stuff
One thing
going on. We'd love to hear all.
you made a huge mistake yesterday.
Okay.
You didn't congratulate the Grafton High School Blackhawks. They won the Division III state football championship
That was
this
big.
past Friday.
That was big.
This Grayson, I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Bullock kicked a
Mhm.
35-yard field goal with 6 seconds remaining. 35 yards is nothing to sneeze at,
No.
especially in high school.
So
6
that field
seconds left.
and that field goal was the
winner.
difference.
They
That's-
won 17-15.
That must have been nerve wracking. I'm glad I wasn't watching.
Yeah, no kidding. And the Grafton tree lighting, you missed that too. You missed a lot of Grafton.
Well,
It was,
I mean, 53012, dude.
It was this past Sunday.
okay.
Also, this
We're not
past
2-4.
Friday,
We're 1-2. Okay.
I'd like to congratulate Family Sharing, local
Mhm.
food pantry. They had a very successful Empty Bowls fundraiser on Friday where area restaurants come and donate soup and people pay and raise money for the for the foodless. And that was by Julie Hoover and our own favorite Super Todd Bugnacki.
We've had both of those people on this show.
Yes, and Super Todd wasn't done yet.
Of course not.
On November 10th, he got the Velo Cedar Creek Classic approved for one
Velo.
more year. He
Oh,
was
very
going
nice.
Yeah. He was
That's
going
big.
for 2. They gave
Yeah.
him 1. And it was a close vote, 3-2. Because
Ooh.
2 people were gone, but 3-2. Yeah.
Wait, two people weren't there to vote, so that's
No.
why.
Yeah. It was 3-2. It's going to be on June 23rd this coming year.
Nice.
People who spoke out in favor of it was our friend Chris from the Union House, who said it really has a positive impact on business. Some of the other businesses that are appointments, that since it's during the week, they get their appointments interrupted. I can understand.
Yeah.
It's.
I mean, democracy in action, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, some days you win, some days you don't. You know, so
Yeah.
that's good.
I got more Cedarburg stuff. Unless you want to shift to books, or what do you want?
Let's do books after the break.
Okay.
All right. Mostly because I have them across the room and I don't want to get up until the break.
I've got a
So-
request. I'll do it when we talk about books. There's a new book out I want you to get.
Okay.
You might already have it. I doubt it.
What does that mean? I cover the waterfront, dude. I know what's going on.
All right,
I know
got
my
a couple
business.
I got a couple more local things here, and then I'm going
All
to
right.
get to a story that I'm sure will warm your cockles. Cedarburg,
Leave them alone.
the Cedarburg History Museum.
Oh yeah, that's Joel over there. He's a good guy.
He is. They unveiled a Christmas on the Avenue exhibit, the Golden Age of Window Shopping.
Oh,
They
cool.
got all this old cool stuff from Cedarburg stuff. They even got a street working version of Armbruster clock in there, and
cool.
a working train. Are you a toy train? Are you a train guy? Were you ever a train guy?
I would be if I allowed myself because I think they're really cool. And my dad, the late great Howard Messerman, had an American Flyer was the name of the train, make and model, and it was a certain, they all measure it by gauges like O gauge or N gauge or something. It's all the size of the.
Sure.
And so his was It was one of the larger ones they used to make, and it was
That's what
just.
she said.
It was.
In honor of your dad, gotta get
Thank you.
power.
Oh, sure.
power props.
I'm sure he's smiling right now about all of that.
See?
But it was,
was there.
but it was cool. It was as a kid. I mean, we played. You know, it was a regular in my life, and loved doing it. And I could jump back into that world real quick, but I don't because I have this movie problem, and there's only so many hours in the day. So you know. But I love it. You know what's interesting? When we were in Antioch, there was a model railroad. I hadn't seen one of these in a long time. There's a model railroad shop right on the main drag, and that was really cool. Oh, geez, there goes the schlag.
Margot just delivered. She's off this week. Delivered a homemade schlag.
Wow, Margot. You know where Hanover is? Have you been on Hanover before? Right by the post office.
Yeah.
So anyway, model railroading. Yes, I could see myself maybe in my golden years, which could happen at any minute. I would get into that again because it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
We people are fanatical who are into it.
Those who are into it are that is their main.
Run around with those engineering outfits on, and when I was a kid,
the ladies love that.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
Oh boy,
coming through. Nice caboose.
Trouble.
We had one that it actually spewed. My dad had it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if it was a black metal one.
You had to put little drops in.
Yes.
And it was spewed. Yeah, it was cool.
Smelly.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it was smelly. I'm sure it wasn't carcinogenic at all.
My dad had a great idea. He was always up to something.
Yeah.
One year for the Christmas tree. He said, wouldn't it be cool to have the train going around the Christmas tree?
Sure. It's very Norman Rockwell. You know.
Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. So he had for the Christmas tree, we had to put boards underneath the tree so that the track had a smooth. You couldn't lay the track on a regular floor or carpeting. You had to have a little. So he so problem solved. He put these boards on there, got the whole thing going, and then the train would come around. And then when there was two boards, because there was that little
lip there or something, yeah.
Oh, he was so mad. He tried so hard on it. He was like, let's just stop. Please stop.
Christmas memories. Dad kicking the train across the living room.
but anyway, they have a fully working one. That's as part of the exhibit.
That's so cool. That is great. I mean, the whole storefront thing is that I want to stop by and see that. That's really cool.
And what I think is cool, the admission is free, but they do accept donations, as do I.
Of course. Yes,
but people who come to Cedarburg and they like on Festive Friday, they're staying open late until 8:00 on Fridays.
Absolutely.
But for the people who don't like to shop and are looking for other things to do, and some people say, "Oh, we're going to go in this shop," and you go, "I'd rather slit my wrists than go in there."
Very strong reaction. Wow! Just check it out.
Instead of slitting your wrists, you can now go to a free holiday exhibit.
I feel like the Chamber of Commerce won't adopt that as part of their. You want to limit risk cutting. God. Oh, Lord. Wow, there goes the Christmas cheer right out the window.
Hey, bright red.
Oh, my goodness.
So
well,
they're open until 8:00 on Friday.
And it's just that analogy.
I have a thing.
We got the Chamber of Commerce in our back pockets this week. We need you to behave for 5 days.
Listen.
5 days. You do what you want.
Maggie's joining us tomorrow. So let's not mention this.
No, let's not. Oh, my God. Woo. Well, with that Christmas cheer.
So wait.
What else you got?
So it's open till 8 on Fridays and regular hours if you want to go in there because it's really cool. I'm sure 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Wednesday through Saturday and noon to 4 on Sundays. So that's
very nice.
It's pretty cool thing to have, and it's
right
off of. Yeah. It's almost at the intersection of Columbia and Washington Avenue. Just east of that is where the Cedarburg History Museum is.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. You want more?
Yeah, give us one more, and then we'll go to the break with
Okay, this one. This is the one that you will freak out about.
Okay.
A Superman comic, a rare Superman #1 from 1939. Have you heard about this?
I have. Go ahead.
It just sold at auction for $9.12 million. But
you know
here's the thing: This is one of the classic stories. That's not the good part.
Mhm.
Don't slit your wrists. I'm getting to the good
Okay,
part.
all right.
The good part. 3 brothers were cleaning out their late mother's attic in the San Francisco area, and they found it beneath layers of brittle newspapers, dust, and cobwebs.
Okay.
And evidently the cool San Francisco climate kept the firm spine, vibrant colors, and crisp corners. Now that sounds kind of to me, but anyway,
Okay.
the thing is, this is the funniest part of that whole gig to me.
Mhm.
The mother had told them for years about the valuable comic book collection hidden away, but did not tell them where it was.
Wow. Thanks, Mom.
They had to find it.
Oh, man.
They had to find it themselves.
We got to eat here, you know? God, we're
Isn't that
malnourished.
great?
And you're
that
just
great?
like, well, there might be a nice future for you.
Oh, someone's going to be very rich, and they
Oh
find that
my
comic book collection.
gosh, unbelievable. You are so caught. There's tomorrow's guest, Maggie, giving Jack the inevitable smackdown
I see
that
all
he so
caps
richly
and a period.
deserves.
All I see is all caps.
Yeah. Those are the kind of emails I get, regularly myself from various people. So, hi, Maggie. I'm doing my best here. I'm fighting the good fight.
It's Christmasburg. What do you want?
Oh boy! Hey, let's take a quick break and regroup, and and we'll be back. We'll talk books and more fun Cedarburg stuff
Non-suicidal shopping events.
right after this. Good gravy.
Of level, fertile land, where the climate is humid and the growing season is long. This rich farming region produces immense quantities of food. Handling and processing foodstuffs is one of the leading industries of our Middle Western cities. Here are the great cattle markets, where most of the meat that is eaten in the United States is bought and sold. Millions of beef cattle are shipped every year to the nation's stockyards. Most of the animals in the cattle markets of the central states come from Middle Western farms, where they've been fattened on corn. Because the best meat comes from young animals, beef cattle bring the highest price when they're between 1 and 2 years old. Every day, buyers from the meat packing companies visit the pens to pick out the cattle they want to buy. As soon as the animals are sold, they're moved to packing plants in the neighborhood. After slaughtering, the meat of the animals is made ready for shipment. The sides of beef are examined by inspectors who grade them for quality. The U.S. government stamp also guarantees that the meat is free from disease. The parts of the animals which cannot be eaten are not thrown away. Fats are used to make soap. Bones are turned into gelatin and fertilizer, and the hides are made into leather. The meat is shipped all over the country in refrigerated freight cars and trucks. Because meat is kept very cold in these cars, it stays fresh for long periods of time. Even after it's traveled thousands of miles, it will be in good condition. Many railroads serve the meat-packing cities of the Middle West and keep the meat supply moving. The stockyards and packing plants are at the end of the meat production line. This production line begins in western states, such as Wyoming, where cattle raising is the most important industry. In this region, tremendous herds of cattle graze over millions of acres of grassy plains, and trains move eastward across the country to farms in the great corn belt.
I've had enough.
Well, if we keep going, it's going to get really grisly because
That was terrible.
We're terrible. It's a critical part of our national infrastructure, making sure that the bones get ground up into gelatin.
Ugh. Thank you.
Happy
Now, how about that Thanksgiving
Happy
dinner?
Thanksgiving. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that. We have a comment from the great, the legendary, the amazing Jose Ramon, who says, "Is Bulldog going to have a turkey for Thanksgiving? When our parents went visiting," which is one of my great line, "someone always fell into the Christmas tree before they left."
Hey, I want to party with those people.
You got to be careful out there.
I want to go to where Jose's going for Thanksgiving.
Where everyone is invariably falling into the decorations. Those are going to fall into the nog. Don't
You're
fall
doing
into
a
the
turkey,
nog.
yes? You didn't
Oh,
answer his
absolutely.
question?
Yes, I should. Well, and I made a down payment on Friday to our friends at that Meat Sweats Barbecue.
Midwest.
Yeah,
Barbecue
they call.
Outreach.
They have like a secondary tributary company or whatever, and so I'm excited. On Thanksgiving Day, I get to go pick up my smoked turkey, which I'm a little worried about because I think my mom and my brother are coming by, and they're a little conservative about their dining.
Good. More for you.
Well, but I'm hosting people. I don't want to be a jerk.
Get some ham salad on the side.
Oh, ham salad, sure. Yeah, that'll
Is your
definitely.
Brother, is your brother kosher?
He's pretty darn
Is he?
kosher. Yeah, he's about as kosher as they come.
Okay. All right.
You know,
forget the ham salad. Get egg salad.
Your advice will be filed accordingly.
Or some of that patty.
Pate. All right, we'll get
Liver
some pate. Hey, we got a few books that landed off the
Good.
truck this week. Whoa, losing it here. Good morning. This is actually on the long list for the National Book Award, a first-time novel. So, kids, dreams do come true. It's called Norse Sun, or The Voyage of the Whale Ship Esther. And it's interesting. It's kind of poetic. It's written poetically. So that's
What kind of book would you say it is? Is it a novel?
I'm working on that. It is a novel. Setting out from New Bedford, Massachusetts in 1878, the crew of the Esther is confident the sea will be theirs. But it sounds like they
that's never a good idea.
Wind up with all kinds of problems.
Overconfident, head into Mother Nature. You say to Mother Nature, "The sea shall be mine."
The sea says "F you."
Yeah, the sea hag.
Exactly.
Popeye that had the sea hag. Who had the sea hag?
Popeye did. Yes, absolutely. He, it's an allegory of extraction and a tale of endurance. This debut novel looks unsparingly at the cost of environmental exploitation and predation, and in doing so, feverishly sings not only of the past, but to the present and future as well. Rave reviews. Someone named Manuel Gonzalez, who wrote the regional office, says, "This book is bonkers, a damn harrowing, sorrowful delight." So,
Sorrowful delight.
come on down. We got it. Pretty exciting. I kind of want to
Bonkers.
read it. Actually, I'm intrigued enough.
Does there
to
always
at
have
least
to be a lesson?
crack
Can't we
it
just have
open.
a novel and just go, ha?
Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I have one here that doesn't have a lesson.
Is there a message? Is there a Three Stooges novel somewhere?
Certainly. Let's see. Well, I'll pull this. I'm gonna dust this off. I just started
Right.
this yesterday, and so far it's
that,
good.
That does sound interesting. The writing. What was the name of the first one again?
North
it-
Sun.
At least, yeah, I give them credit. They're doing something a little different. The language sounds differently. It sounds like it's written differently.
Ethan Rutherford is the name.
Ethan Rutherford. Okay.
And North Sun, or The Voyage of the Whale Ship Esther. So,
Okay. Whale ships.
Yeah.
Whale ships. Huh. Not great. Say no more.
I know. I just cracked this open yesterday, and so far has not disappointed. This is the story through basically interviews, collection of interviews of Wings, Paul McCartney's Wings project. So not a lot of there's some Beatle talk in there, as one would expect, but the bulk of the focus is on Wings, and I guess how lost one can imagine McCartney was post Beatles. Like, what do? Do I go sell furniture? Do I like Howard Messerman did? Do I take
Go
on
work in one of those Midwestern butcher?
There you go. So
Except for he's a avid crazy vegetarian. He wouldn't work in one of those.
yeah, no, he would
battles
not. No. And it's an interesting, it's just storytelling by way of storytelling. Every member who is involved with Wings, it's cool. It almost is written, piecemeal. Denny Lane, Linda McCartney. I mean, everyone who is involved has, and so this book basically is a culmination of interviews yanked probably from like Rolling Stone and New York Times, that type of thing, and then fresh stuff for the book as well.
Boy, they weathered the storm early on. Boy, they got butchered. Get it? How bad Linda McCartney's voice was.
They talk about that in
great.
here. They talk about that, and it's funny because
they just kept going and going, and they got better. And
it
no
was
matter what you do, you're not going to live up to the Beatles.
No, although when one thing you'll come away from reading this book right away, I was just like, man, I got to dust off my old Wings LPs. I'm in the mood to hear this stuff, and it's great. I mean, these are good
I'm
songs.
amazed is a great song.
It's all, even their non-hits and the stuff on the B-sides. It's really interesting.
Oh no, did they do Uncle Albert? Is that them?
That was actually just Paul and Linda. That was just pre-Wing. Like Wings hadn't taken flight yet. So, no, it's so different than what the Beatles was. This is just like a pure hard driving rock and roll band in some ways, and that's kind of what Paul wanted, I guess, just to differentiate a little bit. But if it sounds a little bit like the Beatles, it's because it sounds like him.
Does it say anything about the name? How they came up with Wings? Is there a story about that?
I didn't get to it. Yeah, if there is, I haven't.
You'd think it would be early on if they had it.
Yeah, well, again, I just started. I mean, I'm still in the Beatles recovery phase.
Gotcha.
Because you have. But it's, so far, it's been a really good read, and I've bounced around a little bit. And I think if you have a fan in your household, this might be a fine stocking stuffer for those who like to stuff stockings.
Well, but you got to return it. You can't just stuff their stock.
I'm not saying this copy. I'm saying you can buy one maybe for a friend or family.
Happy holidays. You get this for...
Take on my late fees.
I've had it out for 6 days. You've got 8 more days. Enjoy.
Wow.
How many days is Hanukkah?
Hanukkah's 8.
All right, perfect. 8 days. You got 8 days to read it and to return it.
Wow. Don't get me anything this year, okay, Jack? Don't get me. I don't know. I don't want any gifts. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing from you.
Oh, people are welcome in my tent.
Boy. No, I don't want to go to your tent. The razor blades will be out. I've heard how you celebrate.
Yes, it depends on who you are. You might get some razor blades as a gift on the way out.
Yeah, I'm sure. We have a new collection, a quintet of stories, skinny little guy from the amazing Salman Rushdie, who is just as a champion of letters and words and writing and the freedom to express yourself, come hell or high water. This is called The 11th Hour, and interestingly, I think all 4 stories are sort of mediations on death. So definitely a good stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
But he's such a great writer that it
is.
I mean, he's amazing, and has certainly suffered for his art, and went through a life or death situation recently. So I'm assuming maybe some of these stories are stemming from.
You mean the stabbing?
Yeah,
that's not recent. That's
yeah.
years ago.
No,
that was a publicity stunt.
I don't think. Well,
what
are you willing to do for this show, Jack? We want our ratings.
Put it right here. Don't hit the main artery. Do that. We'll sell like 200,000 copies.
Oh
easy.
My God, are we in trouble? And then finally,
Oh, Rushdie though. I have read about him as well as read some of him, and you know how he gets up and goes downstairs to his writing table. Doesn't even change out of his pajamas. He just starts reading. He feels it's the best time when you have the least thoughts that you're gonna say, I shouldn't do that. You're still almost in dreamlike. Blah 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 blah. Let it fly.
Yeah. So, I think that is actually very good advice.
He's named after a fish, though.
What?
He's named after a fish, though.
Okay.
He could be Guppy Rushdie.
Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna get in so much trouble. Fallen City, which is kind of how I'm feeling right now, from Adrian Young. This is one of those their fantasy. I know, isn't that great? It's brilliant. Who
the hell? They need help. Oh my
God.
Hey,
this is a fine sounding fantasy book, I believe. In the great walled city of Isara, political turmoil ignites a rebellion 100 years in the making. But when a legionnaire falls in love with a magistrate's daughter, their love will threaten the fate of the city and the will of the gods. So there it is.
So they're going to smote them with Legionnaire's disease.
Smited.
Smite them. Smote is
so one of those pretty little kind of painted cover. They're doing that a lot these days. So has an amazing smell. So if you do it too long, your eyes cross. It's pretty cool.
It's like those toy trains smoke.
Yeah, right. These are really fantasy and romantasy are having quite the renaissance.
Huge.
People are enjoying that, and that's kind of cool. Actually, I'm glad they are. So it's creative, and that's what we like. Yeah. So that's the book report here. The book report from the Cedarburg Public Library.
I got one. I got a request.
Oh yeah, you had something going on. What do you got?
Devouring Time.
Okay.
It is a biography of my favorite author of all time, Jim Harrison, and it's just out now. And
I
just
see. Yeah.
the cover art is a drawing. It's a funky drawing of him. It looks. He is one of those people who was. His life was as fascinating as his writing, and his writing was fantastic.
Yeah.
He wrote a lot of novellas and novels and poetry. Yeah, look.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I should only look so good next week.
He was a wild man. He was a wild man. He recently passed away. He's a big loss for everyone.
Yeah.
But his most famous, because of the movie adaptation, was one of his novellas, trilogy.
Basketball Diaries?
No,
No,
Legends of the Fall.
Legends of the Fall. Okay, that's right. Basketball Diaries was different. Yeah,
but he wrote some great and just dark humor. His character, Brown Dog, who he nicknamed BD, is a Native American from the UP, and boy, I tell you what, it is funny stuff.
Excellent,
honest, yeah. So there. See,
I will put that request into my.
How about that?
Well, you sounded very literary. Certainly a vast improvement over how you sounded in the middle of the show.
Erudity.
That too. I will pass that on to our nonfiction book buyer, Sarah, and get her on it. So, yeah, sounds good. That's an official patron request. You saw it live here, folks.
That's
we
right.
are respondent to our community's
From
needs.
Igor.
From Igor's needs, yes. Some have an iPhone. I've got an Igor. Aren't I lucky?
You are.
All right. Well, that's the show, folks. That is a half hour, and that's about all any of you can take of us here at the Jack Henke Show, because we're here Monday through Friday, whether you like it or not. And we want to talk about.
You're taking off on Thanksgiving, though.
I might take a day off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
well, we can record something. I suppose we could, man on the street or something. I don't know.
Well, tomorrow is going to be a show that'll last for ages, because we're having the great president of the Chamber of Commerce.
I had to put her comment back on. If you like this, if you like Maggie yelling at Jack, stop by tomorrow and she'll get it threefold.
What I like about Maggie is she didn't put an exclamation point. She just puts Jack, period. In other words, you're F, buddy.
Because the exclamation point could sound like, she's approving of your behavior.
Yeah.
The period is like, no. We should talk about the organization that Maggie heads up.
Okay, you were ripping on my announcer read, so you go ahead.
Oh, good. I get to do it twice. Hang on.
Yes.
Where'd it go? Here it is. Here we go. This week's episodes of the Jack Henke Show are brought to you by the Cedarburg Chamber of Commerce, cultivating Cedarburg's economic success by supporting a vibrant business environment and promoting our unique community character, and reminding you to try and shop local this holiday season whenever you can.
Cedarburg.org is
that was
the
good,
website.
man. That was just
all right. What about Mr. Bob's? You didn't mention them.
No, I didn't, but you're about to.
In this season of giving and gifting and taking and receiving and eating and burping, there are a lot of people that need help, and organizations like Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge, who helps the homeless population in Milwaukee. They have their headquarters here in Grafton at the Ozaki Nonprofit Center on Dakota Drive, right near the Advocates, which is our friend, and we worship Barb Fisher because she's so awesome. She's in the same building as well. But for Mr. Bob's Under the Bridge.org, please check it out. They have donation lists there. You can sign up to if you can volunteer, whether it be in Grafton or down in I guess it's, what do you call it? It's like near South Side, Kosciuszko Park, just south of downtown.
Yeah, I mean, what do you like? Get off on National or Beecher or something like that over there?
Beecher.
Beecher,
it's
okay.
just off of Beecher. Yeah, Kosciuszko Park is like 7th and Beecher or so.
Got it.
And that's on Saturday mornings. But the drop-off days are Monday 4 to 6 p.m., Thursdays 5 to 7 p.m. You can go to the website anytime and donate cash if you can't do anything in person or don't have things to donate. There are many ways to help Mr. Bob's.
Absolutely.
And
you should.
Yes.
This is how we do it this time of year, and Lord willing, all year long.
Yep.
Year round. So excellent. All right, everybody. Stop back tomorrow for Maggie Dobson, who this is kind of her prime season, isn't it? The holiday season, downtown shopping.
It's always
this
prime
is,
Maggie season.
That is true.
There's no downtime for her. She's always kicking ass.
Right.
She
Hope she does
they-
tomorrow.
they just had the pumpkin walk. Well, you better be on your
Right.
best behavior.
Oh, I'll see what I can do.
Maggie will join us at approximately 8:15 instead of a meat grinding video, which would be
Yeah.
a big improvement.
I got so many more. I've got like 27 more of those. So I mean, we'll have to make some decisions here.
AJ's Sports Mafia will not be on tomorrow.
Preempted tomorrow by Maggie because that's
And-
just how powerful Maggie is.
But we will have a new Mafia on Sunday
Yes,
at 9 a.m. I believe it is.
fantastic.
Live.
All right,
So
refresh that link. I know.
Yep.
All right. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic Tuesday or whatever day this is, and we will see.